Welcome back. Let's see. I farmed a little bit, and I actually forgot that I really needed good, better tank stuff to do the queues. Because my armor was crap, and most my Dark Knight and my Paladin were already 70. So, queuing up for the other stuff, like the level 70, 60, 50, 60, and 70 dungeons, would have been a whoopsie, including leveling. And yeah, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll farm the fending stuff. Took me a while, but I got my weapons for Paladin and Dark Knight. So this is basically the filler episode of 14 for me. So I'm going to roughly get both of the Paladin and my Dark Knight quest line done before doing anything else. After that, I'll continue farming and stuff, and at least, at least have the ability to easily farm the tomes with just the fending, my tank. Anyways, let's see. Shit. Okay, my mouse is just having how can you say, a stroke? Because sometimes when I click something, it doesn't click. I might need the new mouse. Who knows? Tournament of the Century. Alright. Kira, precisely the woman I wish to see. I have something in my care for you. Okay, let me just fix this dialogue. There we go. An invitation to a fighting tournament to be held at the Colosseum. Not just any tournament, mind you, the prestigious Ul Cup, founded by His Royal Majesty Sasagan ul Sisagan, first Sultan of Ulda. 'Tis nigh as old as the nation itself. Lest you wonder why you are unfamiliar with so old and prestigious a tournament, it's because it has not been held in generations at the Sultana's behest. It has been revived, and she now extends an invitation to Erosia's finest swordsmen. It stands to reason that your name would appear among this exalted company, and doubt not but that her grace shall be pleased for your participation. So, can we expect you to fight in the tournament? Sure, where do I sign up? Wonderful. By witnessing you in combat, I dare say all of us Sultan sworn, both fresh recruits and veterans, and I stand to gain something in our duty to protect. The champion will be awarded a tome said to hold the secret techniques of the first captain of the Sultan Sworn. With such an enticing prize on offer, no small number of invitees have already confirmed their participation, I myself included. You should confirm yours as well by making yourself known to the tournament registrator on the Royal Promenade. Just gotta remind you, remember the last time I kicked your ass? Okay. Just gonna tell you again. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Greetings to you, good madam. You are come to enter the old cup. Your invitation, if you would be so kind. Yes, everything appears to be in order. On behalf of the committee, I bid you welcome to the tournament. Wait, you're participating too? To think that I might have the chance to cross swords with a fable war hero such as you, the tournament cannot begin soon enough. You needn't wait long, for the opening ceremony will begin any time now. I am told a number of participants have already gathered before the Gladiators Guild. Perhaps you might like to join them. Alright, time to see their faces so I can kick their ass because I'm already level 70. Hey. Fact check. 71. Ba-da-da-ba, ba-da, ba-da-ba. Who the fuck are you? Give me a second. And what can I do for you this most beauteous of mornings? Shall I sign your flyer with my mark, perhaps? A contestant, really? Well, then you would do well to pray you are not drawn against me. Before my beauteous skills, your defeat is all but assured. Give me a second. Okay, I had to throw up a little bit. I'm gonna kick your ass. Literally made me throw up hearing that garbage of him. Oh, hello there. Akira, a pleasure as always. Are you perchance entering the tournament? Well then, this has become infinitely more interesting. Lest you wonder, I am joining the field as a representative of the Temple Knights. For the honor of our order, I have every intention of winning. Do not hold back, my friend, because neither will I. Fuck. Have I met you? Your name sounds familiar. Oh, well, I'll kick her ass as well. Kira, have you spoken with the captain? He is holding on to your invitation. Already entered. Marvelous. We are all looking forward to witnessing your skill at arms, and if the gods are good, I shall witness them up close and personal. Alright. What's the black Lotus. You got business with me? Too bad. I've got none for you. Alright, you're an ass. Leave me be and find someone else to bother, Nightmelia. You're fighting in the tournament? You look pretty strong, but it's Black Altus. That's gonna win. Ahem, that's Lotus, Black Lotus. Yeah, what he said. He's the strongest and he's always protects me. If you fight him, you better watch out. I'm sorry, girl, but you're going to... Oh! Well, hello, you little bastard. Akira, it's so good to see you. Am I correct in assuming that you are participating in the tournament? Yes. Wonderful. Raw though I still am. I also receive an invitation. Captain Jenlin's work, I suspect, but know that I do not intend to simply make up the numbers. Since last we met, I've trained without cease. Such improvements I have made, I hope to demonstrate to you in a rematch. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're gonna get your ass kicked. What's up, girl? What the hell? Your armor's changed. It looks like your armor changed. Yeah. Okay. Well, if it isn't Akira that you could visit us at this juncture, could only mean one thing. You're entering the Ulka. Good, good. You are the one of our very best, and it pleases me to see you continue seeking new challenges. And mark my words, this will be a challenge the likes of which you have never experienced. This tournament brings together the realm's finest. If you are to rise above them, nothing less than complete preparations will suffice. Speaking of preparations, have you been apprised of the rules? Negative. Then allow me to explain. The tournament is elimination. You lose, you go home. You win, you advance to the next match, and on it goes until a champion emerges. Combatants are intentionally initally divided into two groups, Null and Tall. Sounds fancy, but they're simply labels given to two branches of the tournament tree. Look, Akira, one of your potential opponents. Knowing is half the battle, and you'll do well to learn all you can of the competition. Oh dear, is it that time already? The opening ceremony is about to commence. Shall we then? Ladies and gentlemen, today I bid you welcome to the Coliseum for a truly special event. To introduce it, it gives me a great pleasure to call upon Her Royal Majesty Namino Nama. generations ago, my ancestor Sasagen Sasagen founded a tournament to celebrate the skills of our nation's finest swordsmen. 100 years have passed since it was last held. By this declaration, I do hereby revive the old cup. Let it be known that all proceeds from this event shall go towards our continuing refugee relief efforts. My dear combatants, my fellow citizens, and I look forward to an inspiring performance from all of you. May Naldthal give strength to your sword arms. Thank you, Your Grace. Next, I would invite Master Adrian, Colosseum columnist for the Mithril Eye, to share some insights into our combatants. What are your impressions of the field, Adrian? Well, Dor, I'd say it's as diverse a field as I've seen on the Blood Sands. In addition to everyone's favorite gladiators and your friendly neighborhood Sultan Sworn, we have an Ishgardian knight as well as an acclaimed adventurer. Truly, a colorful cast of characters, all of whom bring their unique take on swordplay. With such an electric mix of fighting styles clashing, would you say that we're in for a veritable treat for the senses? Yes, I would. Though at this stage, it's anyone's guess who will claim the title. But one thing is certain. When the match bell rings, you cannot afford to bat your eyelids. Keep watching this space, for the preliminary rounds are about to begin. Ah. Ooh. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yep, 63. Bam, bam, bam. It begins, Akira. There are 8 combatants in each group, meaning you must triumph in 3 bouts in order to advance to the final. And the opponent for your first bout is Bartholomew of the Sultan's Sworn. Defeat him, and you will next face the victor of another pairing, and so on. Needless to say, each encounter will be more difficult than the last. But one fight at a time. Determined register will call you when it's time to take to the Blood Sands. Go now, and good luck. Alright, time to kick ass. Oopsies. Okay. Ha! To think that I would draw you from my very first opponent. I thank the heavens even as I curse them. But no matter who my opponent may be, I shall fight with all my being. For the pride of the Sultan Sworn, see you on the Blood Sands, my friend. It is time, my lady. Pray see to your final preparations and let me know when you are ready to proceed. Alright, time to kick his ass. Alright, time to kick his ass. Are you ready to enter the arena? Yes, yes, yes indeed. I can kick his ass and heal. It begins the first match of the Thal group. Bartholomew takes on Akira Black Rose. Okay, okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh boy. And the winner is Akira! Let's go! Give me a second. Fucking hell. Oh, that's why. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Oh, another person. Bronze Cat Bull, alright. Easy. Alright. Let me just heal. Give me a second. Thank you. Okay, so that gives the debuff. Alright. Sludge. Akira subs Bronze Bronze Bull's Furious Charge. Alright, next person. Sir Handelope of the One Heart. Oh, this sounds like a challenge. Oh. Wait, did I kill this person? Or is it just a different person's name? I have no idea. Rushing Blow. Yes. There we go. You bastard. Alright. Alright, sweet. Ba, ba, ba. That concludes all the matches for the Thal group, and what heart-stopping encounters they were. fairly door the crowd expected and the combatants delivered, not least of all the group winner, Akira Black Rose, who carved a convincing path to the final. Shall we retrace her steps for those who came in late? You read my mind. Akira's first match pitted her against Bartholomew. The Sultan Sworn fought with heart, but in the end, he was outclassed by the Star Adventurer. Though he can take pride in his effort. Unfortunately, he had to take his leave of the tournament. There was no getting past Akira, who went on to face the hulking Bronze Bull. A veteran of countless matches here in the Coliseum, you could say he had the ground advantage for the from the onset. The man brought his prodigious strength to bear, unleashing wave upon wave of punishing attacks, but Akira calmly weathered them all to emerge the victor. With that, she advanced to the Thal's group's final match against Handelope of the Temple Knights, employing blistering techniques seldom seen this side of Erosia. The Ishgarian visitor looked dangerous indeed. If truth be told, for a moment there I feared for Akira, but the adventurer dug deep to secure victory and a place in the Old Cup final. Akira, the mere remembering of it set my heart to racing like a runaway chocobo. Take deep breaths, my friend, for there is still more excitement to come. The Node group matches are due to commence shortly, with the Knights of the First Sword Mila taking to the Blood Sands. What have I done to deserve such a treat? I won't be missing these matches, and neither should any of you. All unfolds as are anticipated. Good. The free paladin I told you about is living up to expectations. The fuck? This... I swear to God, this looks like a woman. That she is. Keep up your winning wards, my friend, and win us a fortune. Ba 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 ba. Akira, you were magnificent. Our match will remain etched in my memory and inspire me always. I had absolutely no answer to you. Such precious things you must have protected to become so strong. As you know, we Sultan Sworn live to protect her grace by any measure. This is a vital duty, and ever do I strive to be worthy of the role. By crossing swords with you this day, it has given me to think that perhaps it is not enough. Whatever it is that I yet lack, mayhap I shall find it in witnessing you. I thought I had something of a chance, but I was clearly getting ahead of myself. You gave me a thorough schooling, and I mean to take the lesson to heart. Though my tournament may be over, I shall remain in Udal to watch the matches to come. And I believe I speak for all of us here when I wish you the best of luck. Our hopes go with you now, my friend. Oh, a woman named Mila was looking for you. If you haven't already spoken with her, mayhap you should seek her out. Hey, Mila. A place in the final. I knew you had it in you, but to witness it all unfold was nothing short of awe-inspiring. The winner of the Node group will square off against you for the title, and suffice it to say, I intend to be that person. I shall see it to that a match between us becomes a reality, and I hope that I can count on your support. Ba-da-ba-ba. The non-group matches are about to begin. As you will eventually be fighting one of us, I suggest you watch every match closely. The tournament usher outside will grant you access to the viewing gallery. Now then, I'd be best set about my preparations. Let us speak again later. Greetings, my lady. Will you be watching the Node group matches? Yes. And so the Node group has been pared down to two combatants. While we wait for their match to begin, let us look back over the group's notable encounters. In the first round, local daring France the Fair grass blades with Constant, free paladin of Ishgard. Though the prudent tipped France as the outright favorite, the young consultant refused to be cowed, tenaciously staying in the game before landing a single mighty blow that ended the proceedings. Undoubtedly one of the upsets of the tournament, and most upsetting of all for maidens the realm over. Oh, France, that asshole. I think that, yeah, I remember. By that victory, Constant booked a meeting with First Sword Mila, who had predictably triumphed in her own opening match. For those of you who were banking on another upset, however, it was not to be. From the opening moments, it was plain from his sluggish movements that Constance's earlier exertions had taken their toll. Meanwhile, the First Sword was all business with her textbook perfect technique and methodical maneuvering. She took firm control from the hallway halfway mark and didn't let go until her opponent was on his knees. I believe preparations for the tournament's penultimate match are in order. Mila, First Sword of the Gladiators Guild, will take to the arena against Black Lotus, a mysterious contestant who has soundly defeated all comers. Oh boy. And the Black Lotus advances to the Ul Cup final. It's in another nail-biting clash. The Black Lotus, the first sword, showed her class against an unknown opponent. However, the Black Lotus kept up with her blow for blow, and seemingly out of nowhere clinched victory with a magnificent parry. So sublime was the timing, it calls to my mind the Sword of Nuld. Ah, now that you mention it, I can definitely see the resemblance, and with that sublime strike, our second Ul Cup finalist has been decided. Akira Black Lotus will take on the mysterious Black Lotus in a battle that promises to go down in Colosseum. Nay, Udon history. Please look forward to it. I know I will. By the way, the gear is pretty nice. His gear. She lost? Mila lost? Bah! So much for the lauded first sword. What will you do? That Black Lotus could ruin everything. If he ends up winning the tournament, we'd be neck deep in debt paying what's owed. Fret not, my friend. We already know Black Lotus's strings. As a matter of fact, we are pulling them as we speak. Truly? Do I not always say one can never have too many guarantees? Bum, 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 bum. To think that one more beauteous than me should be found in Ishgard. Well, there is not for it but to train harder and grow more beauteous. That Black Lotus fellow, though, there was something familiar about him, a beauteous ferocity I'd swear I've seen before, but I cannot remember where. Mila is truly a complete fighter, and she gave me nary a flaw or opening to exploit. I can see why she is the guildmaster. Well, my little campaign may be over, but I take heart in the knowledge that yours continues. I shall pray for your victory. From technique to sheer strength, that Black Lotus was a class above me in all aspects. What's more, he fought with a ferocious style that resembled. But never mind that. Dwelling on it won't change the result. I was bested in a fair contest, and I shall give credit where it is due. My only regret is that I could not meet you in the final, Akira. It falls to you now to bring pride to our guild's name. But never mind that. Dwelling on it won't change the result. I was bested in a fair contest, and I shall give credit where it is due. My only regret is that I could not meet you in the final. Akira, it falls. Oh, wait. Okay, my brain farted. It falls to you now to bring pride to our guild's name. On that, the match of Black Lotus came and said that he. After the match, Black Lotus came and said that he wished a word with you. The way he mentioned your name gave me the impression that he knew you. But then again, maybe people do. Give me a second. At any rate, I don't see any harm in obliging the man. If you can spare a moment, he asks that you come to the quicksand. I think I know. I think I know who it is. Judging by that, everything seems familiar. That everyone knows the fighting style. I have a hunch, but it could not probably be a good hunch. Anyways, adventure skill. There we go. You can threaten me all you want, night, but I ain't pulling out. It's poor form, see? Well, far be it from me to ruin your form, but there's a trivial matter I would bring to your attention. You bastard! Very trivial, yes. I'm sure you will make the right decision. Hee. You were listening. Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. Look, I know I asked you to come here, but something's come up. We'll have to do this another time. What's his fucking name? Fuck. I have like okay. I would say 70% chance that it's the guy who we what's his name? Give me a second. Let me search this up. NPCs. Okay. Shit. Wait, is it? Okay. I searched up his name and I think it's Aldous. I have no fucking idea if it isn't, but I think it is. If not, I'll have to unlock another job. Let me see. Yeah, I'll unlock another job if If I'm not wrong, if I'm not right. Anyways. Well, did you meet Black Lotus? Postponed, you say? I wonder what he wanted. If now nowhere else, you could always try chatting in the arena. Could hardly be the first time folk got talkative in battle. I must say, though, the disappointment of elimination is swiftly giving way to anticipation. I look forward to seeing you clash with Black Lotus and, needless to say, come away with the win. You know I will. Anyways, this concludes this part of the episode. We shall continue in the next episode. Till then, fare thee well.